Hey folks, we are continuing on our week 4 blocks, and this block is block number 12. It's called Patio Pavers, and we are on page 22 of Susan Aki's Sampler Spree Slow Along book. So in the book, she has you make for this particular block a single strip set. So she wants you to cut a strip A out of light fabric and a strip B out of colored fabric. Now, I chose to do 2 strips of each at a shorter length. So I will have the same amount of fabric, but I've cut it in half so that they're 2 strip sets essentially. The reason why I do that is I find that the longer my strip set is, the more difficult it is to keep straight, to keep it from going kind of veering off. So I've decided to cut it in 2. You can even cut it in 4 if you want. You know, try to do whatever's going to make your life easiest. Now, strip sets are amazing because once you sew one long seam, then it's just like cut, and you'll have all the pieces you need for your block. The downside being you do need to maintain accuracy throughout. So, as far as constructing the strip set, it's really straightforward. You're going to take one of each color. You're going to line them up. And you're going to start sewing. And I actually like to kind of reevaluate every few inches to make sure I'm still sewing in a straight line. As far as like there's no stretching, no bowing, any of that happening. And I like my machine to do as much of the work as possible. I want there to be as little stretch or give as humanly possible. So there's no pulling, no pushing. We're just letting my machine do all the work here. It's really important not to pull. And then because, again, like I said before, I made it into 2 instead of the 1 that the book suggests, it's time to piece the other. And so now it's just time to press it. And when we're pressing them, you'll see you get this just nice long look. And then we'll be able to subcut it per the pattern's directions. Okay, so that's actually creating our strip set. And you see how nice and straight that is? There is no bowing, there's no curving. And that's what's really important when making a strip set, because what can happen is they kind of stretch and pull and you get like a big U shape that kind of goes along it. And while if you're cutting small enough pieces, you can end up with, straight segments, you will be pretty much constantly squaring it up And so you're going to end up losing a lot of inches. So strip sets, while they are incredibly efficient and wonderful to do, they can also be a little bit of a headache if you haven't mastered it. They're not difficult to master though. So we want to keep it in manageable sizes. Strip set, honestly, I won't do a strip set that's longer than 20 inches, period. Like if it's 20 inches or more, I'm not doing it. I usually don't even do them more than 12 to 15 inches, if I'm being 100% honest. So keep that in mind. Also, do not pull, do not tug, do not push or pull through your sewing machine. Just lay them gently on top of each other and let the machine do the work. This will help with that bowing as well. So there goes the strip set. Now I'm going to head on over to the cutting table. You do it as well. We're going to go ahead and cut the dimensions that Susan recommends in the book. So we're going to just cut this up and then we will be set to put together our Patio Pavers block. I'll see you in a moment. So now that your strip set is all cut up, it's time to just lay it out and piece it together, which this is super, super straightforward construction piecing. So what we're going to do is we're just rotating it. And I'm sure by now you've figured out just how quickly this actually will get put together. And I cut an extra one just for good luck. Okay, so now I'm just gonna go ahead and sew these together in pairs. So I'll sew this column to this column, and then I will sew this column to this column. Let's get chain piecing, folks. Okay, now it is time to sew our rows together. So we will end up with 3 rows. And now it's time to complete our block. Super straightforward, guys. Now we are going to be pinning at this stage because we want to make sure that these seams here line up well, because that'll really help with the overall checkerboard look that we're going for in this block. And there you have it, folks. Our Patio Pavers block is complete. I can't wait to see what yours look like. Go on over and share it wherever you use, whether it's Facebook or Instagram, using the hashtag Sampler Spree Slow Along. I can't wait to see what you come up with.